Good evening, Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching this, you're checking in. I've got catfish hooks, bankline, a cheap ass knife. What can we do with that? These are the catfish hooks I got. I went and looked through them, and they don't really look that assorted. It's hard to see, but they're all pretty much like that, which is perfect for a trot line. And of course, I've got this coated bank line here. It's not the heavy duty stuff, but it's still got like 130 something pound, stress, tension thing, weight on it. Rate? Yeah, rate. There you go. And I plan on using this cheap ass Walmart knife. I'm gonna put this pretty lanyard on and tying some bank line along here and integrating at least 3 or 4 hooks in it, just so I have that handy if I ever need it. So there you go. Let's see how it goes. Just to clear the air, these hooks are assorted. As you can see, the shanks are different. I'll be using this shank. This is a straight shank. I like those better. Got 5 hooks here. First thing I'm going to do is put them on my bank line, just through the eyelets. I'm not going to tie them on. They're going to be free flowing until I tie them down. But I think 5 is a good number. Usually, I guess I was kind of taught that everything should be in 3s. I don't know why 3 seems like the number I was taught, but I feel like it was. I like to go 5. 5's a better number for me. So now I've got 5 hooks on here. Whee! Won't stop spitting. And I'll just move those down the line until I'm ready for them. And I almost spilled my hooks on the floor. That's cool. Alright. Shoot. Think about fish hooks, man. They snag everything. It's like they're made to hold shit. Alright, it's going to be a simple wrap. I'm not going to do anything too extensive. Now you can't see on this exactly, but what I'm going to do is go over the top. I'll just tie it on my hand so you can see. I'm going to go over it. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and cinch that down on my knife sheath. And this is a cheap Calamus, how you say it? Calamus Walmart knife. I don't think too much of it. However, it makes for some really neat projects when you're stuck in your vehicle at work. Hence the metronome that you're hearing. So I got that on there. Alright. Alright, I got that. You can't see. Okay, I got that on there using that knot I showed you. And now I'm just going to firmly wrap it around. Can you see this? That's the first layer of cord there. It's wrapped around it. I do not honestly know how much this is, and I can't say it's a lot. That said, I might have to do triple, quadruple wrap. I'm not sure. And also, I should probably only use 3 hooks. Maybe that's why everything's in 3s in my head. And also, I should probably have put the hooks on last because it's been a lot of weird entanglement issues. Some of which on body parts that should not be touched by a fish hook. Hindsight. Live and learn. This is a learning experience for both of us. So I'm going to now take the hooks and kind of fold them up here and wrap them up and go from there. Stand by. I've chosen this area here. My fish hooks are all lined up and pretty and ready to get wrapped. Stand by again. So the second wrapping went really well with the fish hooks in there. It doesn't look too shabby, right? It's just very evenly wrapped around. Not so much painstakingly, but wrapped around. There's the 5 hooks, and there's the other ends that are covered. I think I'm going to go for another wrap. I think that would give me enough line on here to, you know, legitimize having 5 fish hooks on there. Yeah, so, yeah. Stand by to stand by. Okay, 3 times. And to finish this off, I'm going to tie this around twice and make an X. And I'm going to go through the X. I'm going to go through the X. So, I do not know if you can see that or not. I'm going to say you can't. I'll do it under this. Anyway, once you get to there, once you get through underneath that X, you tighten it down, cinch it down, it'll hold itself. Ooh. There we go. And then what I'll do is I will cut it. And I will burn it. That little nit tit. I will burn it and flatten it down. Just like you do paracord. I know my light is shit. I apologize. I'll try and fix that. And now, I have a knife with bankline and 5 fish hooks on it. And, you know, it's pretty rad. Getting it in and out of the sheath now is a little bit tighter, which actually I don't mind. It's actually improved it a bit, because this is a cheap nylon sheath, but that bankline on there, it's actually giving it a lot more stability. So there you go. A little bit of a cheap knife, made a little bit better with some cheap materials. Y'all mean? So thank you for watching. Take care of one another, love one another. And if you're watching this, you're checking in. Knots used. First one. Go under, 2, 3, 4. And you've got this knot. As you can see, despite the fact that it's not what you would think is a knot, it holds very well, and it also, when you want it to, will come undone very easily. The last knot I used went over twice. I have an X here. I go up through the X like so, and cinch it down like so. And that too holds very well, especially when I cut the end and then melted it to itself. So that holds very well too. And of course it comes undone very easily when you want it to, without tying an extravagant, triple Lutz half hitch square knot thing. Just wanted to clarify because my lighting is shit. Once again, thanks for watching, and if you're watching, you're checking in.